Good morning. Good morning. A fresh Monday morning for a fresh topic today. I was in the library on Sunday, yesterday, do some writing, and there's something that bothered me. I know on social media, a lot of people are not what they appear, especially on Facebook. You can have a profile of a white face or a black face, and really the person is not what they say they are. So everyone knows that on social media, you have fake profiles, and therefore they're not going to be representative to the group that they have joined. Um, anyway, having said that, I saw this black female in the library, and I wanted to, let's say, if you look a person in the face, you can tell when they're bullshitting. On the social media, anybody can say whatever. Everybody acts all tough, or they'll bullshit, they'll lie to you, they'll tell you anything on social media. So you never know what a person's saying. You have to look them in the face. And I'm a very good person. I can cold read. I can read a person. And I wanted to ask this black woman, you know, why is it that black people are the way they are? Without blaming white people, because all that blaming white people, that's old story, that's old school, that's bullshit now. This is 2017. Let's talk reality now. We are the problem. We blacks are the problem. And I wanted to look her in the face and ask, have you ever supported black business? If you saw a black shop there, would you pretend you don't see it and walk off? I've seen black people do that. The same black people blaming white people for racism are the same black people that will see a black shop, walk past, and they call you a coon. You'd be surprised at games that black people are playing. The games that black people are playing with each other and with white people. They'll see your shop, and then they'll look at you, see you're a black person, and they'll walk off. And then in the next second, they're calling you a coon. You can't deal with such deranged, illiterate, mentally ill people. They drive you down. They make you depressed if you agitate black people too much. You got to get rid of them at your circle in order to live a prosperous and positive future. You can't take black people too seriously. They'll drive you down. And anyway, unfortunately, her husband showed up, so I was not able to get this mock interview going. But she said, "Look, I've seen you in the library before, so we'll talk again." However, what I've noticed, her mixed race children, they're all reading. They're all reading, right, and well behaved. And I know people can argue. People tend to try to, when people want to bullshit, they always bring in demographics and economics, etc. That's a classic. When people want to lie to you, they try to confuse the issue. But if you look at economics, etc., the area, the class, the structure, no, I'll destroy that in a second. All right? The children were well behaved, mixed race children were well behaved, a white male and a black woman. And I seem to notice this trend. Whenever a black woman is with a white man, on the majority of the case, the children are well behaved. They're into paintings and horse riding. They're always into the fine art of things, playing golf, going to piano lessons, oil painting. Whenever you see a black female with a white male, you can guarantee there is order in the family. Now look, let's not pretend that black men are poor. I know where you're going now. You're going to use the economic argument. Now let me destroy that. Another area, Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton England, where it's a poor multicultural area. You got black females with white males. Poor, poor. Yet the children are just as balanced. The children are just as balanced. Well spoken, articulate, confident, and they're poor. Now you show me a black male with a white female. The children go out stealing. They're bad mannered. They're out there fighting and squabbling, dressed like tramps. Have no desire to read, no desire to better themselves. The house is trashy and sexual, provocative and promiscuous, full of crime, full of dirty music. What's going on here? Why is it when black women are with white men, they've got good, clean families, and the black man, we get the trash? It does not add up. What is the underlying reason why black men have dirty families? Do our penis attract dirty vaginas? Is that what it is? Or the kind of women that date us, are immoral and filthy, having no desires to better themselves, to educate themselves. But then why would you bring your child into the world and raise them up like a piece of dick or a piece of vagina? Surely want your children to be brought up as decent human beings. The majority of interracial relationships between black males and white women are immoral. The kids are on the streets. They don't value education. They don't really have any manners. They tend to start breeding at 15 and 16. Are they the reflection of their mothers and their fathers? And in comparison, you look at the black female with her white husband or white boyfriend, and the difference, the total difference. I'll give you an example. All right, on a majority of basis, you show me a well-spoken, articulate, mixed-race woman, and you can guarantee she's with a white male. You show me articulate, well-spoken black female, and they're with a white male. Why do black men always get the trash? And why do you always get those females who are angry, who want to take on the world and fight the system, want to fight racism? So what do? They go for black men. We always seem to get the black females who want to fight racism. Yet when they go for white males, suddenly they don't want to fight racism. They want to play Brad Pitt, or Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston in The Bodyguard. They suddenly changed. Black men seem to attract shit, and therefore we act like shit. We can't seem to see the game that's going on. And when you have no pride for your body, when you have no pride for your sexual organ, but poke anything in sight, this is repercussion. You get big dick families, dirty families. No family is dirtier than a black man. No family. We talk about we want to go race war. We want to kill whites. Look at our family. Our families are dirty. You want to go to race war with white people? You want to kill whites? And yet our family are dirty. We got dirty women. I think the war that we need to fight is within our community, is in our bed, in our house. That's where the real war begins. That's where the real hate is. That's where the real hate is. Because no other woman treat their men, not even white feminists, treat white males the way women treat black men. Not even white feminists who claim, oh, we hate the white man. Why? Because she adores him. That's why she marries him and give a kingdom, give an empire. White feminists would never treat the white male the way women treat black men. And it's because we black men are dogs. We have no shame. We have no self-respect. All over the world, people laugh at black men, says as walking sausages, walking piece of dick. You can't even go to high places without people wondering if you know, are you a typical Negro? Black men, we've caused that by the kind of women that we date, the kind of women that we marry. We cause that. We don't date intelligently. Hence why our seed is defiled. When a white man goes for a black woman, he makes sure his house is in order. Even the mixed race children, you can guarantee, will end up marrying into white. Show me any, in Britain, this is, I'm not sure about America, but in Britain, show me any black woman, right, with a white man. In Britain, on the majority of scale, and the mixed race kids will marry back into white. A black man with a white woman, and the mixed race kids will marry into black. The black man's seed always end up married back into black, and it's never healthy. Never healthy. Whereas the white man, his seed marries back into white, and he makes sure it's healthy. That's why the black community can't progress from our sex to everything that we are. It's rotten. Our families are defiled. Our families are dirty and rotten. No self-respecting woman will date us piece of dick. No self-respecting woman would hold her head up high and walk with us black trash. No self-respecting woman, unless we're multimillionaires, and that's different. But I'm talking as a whole. Whenever black women are angry, they date black men. Why? They don't want to give you romance. They want to keep you a black angry beast, a black angry slave. You're fulfilling her fantasy. But when she goes for Kevin Costner, Whitney Houston, she changes. She's no longer angry. Women are always angry when they're with black men. They're lying. You're fueling their sexual fantasy. They want to see you fighting. They want the police to beat you up with a blood vessel bursting your eyeball. It turns them on. They love to see you fight and see you in handcuffs. It turns them on. And you like a big black baboon, like a cat, like a bloody King Kong, gorilla, you fall through, you fall like a fool, like a savage. You're too damn stupid. You can't see the games being played with your big black dick. You can't see the game being played with your dirty sausage. From the age of I was 24 years old, I knew the game women were playing with black men. 24 years old. I knew the game women were playing with black men. So there's no excuses for being dumb. Oh, I never knew. Yes, you did know. You were too busy getting your leg over, creating dirty seeds, dirty children, dirty families. You had no shame, no honor. And that's why women don't respect you. That's your failed live in poverty with the flies and AIDS around your mouth. You turn to down low. You got no shame. This is what happens when you live a dog life. This is what happens when you live an animal life. You become an animal, and people relate to you on an animal level. You wonder why you can't progress in life. Clean your dick. Clean your family. Clean your women. And see how people take you seriously. Clean your big dick. And see how people will treat you like a human being. The most dirtiest invention ever appeared in the black community. Most nasty. I don't mean hip hop when hip hop was hip hop, and I don't mean what's his name, trash. People trying to pretend that he was some real hip hop artist, right? But when hip hop was hip hop, I have no problem with it. But the rap music that we got today, the trash, the filthy trash, gangster rap. Oh no, sitting like this, like freak shows, like animals, and our mixed race children from which we have from white women are brought up on the same gangster rap. Oh well, Tupac, he was a knowledge man. You're so cheap. You're getting your knowledge from Tupac, your education from Tupac. You live in a ghetto. Oh yeah, I'm a wise man. I'm following Tupac. I read Tupac. You thick shit. Your aspiration is so low. You got Tupac to be your educator. And Biggie. We're trash. We're trash. We want a race war. And our families are dirty. Our women are dirty. We see the likes of Tupac and Biggie and Lil Wayne as teachers. We the black community here, we're screwed up. We're screwed up. Do you know how many black boys out there? How many black boys? Black women open their legs at the Red Sea. Like the Red Sea. For the children of Israel to cross. Do you know how many black women have opened their legs and pumped out black boys? And these black boys don't even know who the father is? And we talk about having a race war. Don't even know who their father is. The black women open their vaginas like the Red Sea for the children of Israel to cross. Anybody can go into it. Anybody go into it. Give her a welfare check and she'll gladly open it. And we want a race war. We're sick. Our families need cleaning up. A white man comes and date a black woman and have children and they're well balanced. But we the big dick. We come with a white woman as a whole. And our mixed race children are screwed up. Our black boys don't even know who their father is. What's your solution? Black power. What's your solution? Black Panther movement. What's your solution? Louis Farrakhan. What's your solution? Jesse Jackson. You haven't got any. Because all you care about is money. I'm feeling something in my face. That's better. You got no solution. Because all you care about is money. That's all you want. That's all you want is money. The black family is in a very bad state. Black people will rather look up the keywords racism than look up keywords how to make money. You don't believe me? Do an experiment and prove me wrong. Black people rather look up twerking, sex, than looking up success. Sex, success, it sounds the same, but the spelling gives a difference. One's healthier than the other. Success, prosperity, how to plan your future, how to plan a successful life. That black people don't care about. How to have a clean family. That they don't care about. How to raise your children properly. All these black people don't care. Oh, the white man's racist. like a King Kong. Blacks are playing games with blacks to such degree that will give you dirty children. That's internal genocide. That is, if you talk about being a coon, the biggest coons are black people who dump their sons. You are the biggest coon. You are the biggest coon. You're calling Tommy Sotomayor a coon. No. You are the biggest coon. You're the one getting black girls pregnant, dumping them in the ghetto on welfare check. You're the coon. Clean your families up. Take some pride in yourself.